Major self-care updates. Suave is now available in Canada. We've been loving their affordable self-care lineup, including deodorant with 48-hour sweat and odor protection and hydrating body washes. Shop the full lineup for just $3.97 now exclusively at Walmart.
To bring you the help you need, social workers hone the quality of caring into a career and prove their proficiency through licensing. This message brought to you by ASWB, supporting social work standards.
Welcome to Ghoul Talk, Open Late. Just a heads up, we'll be talking about death, obituaries, and real people. We mean no disrespect to the deceased, their families, or their communities. Whenever necessary, names or details may be changed or omitted. Our goal is to share stories, find humor in the strange and the spooky, and keep things lighthearted, never cruel.
Wait! Okay, and we are rolling.
Welcome back to Ghoul Talk, Open Late, the spooky sleepover you never left, where nothing is verified, everything is questionable, and somehow we're still allowed to have microphones.
We're your hosts, April Fool and Scara, two women with mics, no supervision, and no professional credentials, just opinions, strong ones. Also, we may or may not have the spirit box going again. If something happens, you'll hear it. We did change the channel from the last episode, so
We'll see.
we'll see what happens. And if we suddenly go quiet, just assume something went very wrong, a la the glass breaking in episode 13. When we both went,
And then,
dead.
so if you're here for facts, lower your expectations immediately. But if you're here for stories that don't make sense, you're in the right place. And before we get into anything, pick a card, any card.
Time to pick a tarot. This one.
Okay.
Ooh.
And we have the Seven of Swords reversed.
Oh.
That one's weirdly specific. So upright, this is sneaky behavior, lying, getting away with something, but reversed, it's getting caught. Exposure. Secrets coming out, things you thought you got away with, but you didn't. And honestly, that feels like when you leave your house and suddenly can't remember if you turned off your hair straightener.
Oh my god, the most panic-stricken feeling
That
ever.
full body panic.
Oh.
Yeah. Except
Scary.
instead of your house burning down, it's your secrets.
Except. Yeah, I don't like that at all. That's a very specific kind of anxiety. So the vibe tonight is basically don't trust anyone. Mm-hmm. And also, you're probably not as alone as you think you are. Cool. Great. Great start. Honestly, that feels like the kind of energy where you just shouldn't go anywhere tonight.
Yeah.
It's too late for me.
Yeah,
I've already left the house.
You're out.
I'm in the ghoul bus tonight, and that's life, I guess. Yikes.
So, before we emotionally spiral, I think we have.
We already have.
What are we eating tonight? I actually pulled out the stops.
Oh god, I can't wait. What's the snack of the... Oh, you went to the convenience store. The Chit Chat, didn't you?
I did,
Is that
I
where...
did.
Yes! I love these. How did you know I love these?
I don't know, because I'm obsessed with them.
Why is that one a way bigger size?
The other one I bought?
Same amount of money. Why are they both the same dollar amount and one's way bigger? This is so much more big and dense than the ones I make. I've gotten very lazy at Christmas time. Should we do what they do, like, on, like, influencers? If you don't know what this is, it's a marshmallow. I think they're called confetti squares.
I just call them peanut butter squares.
Oh my god. And I get it now. The peanut butter from our other snack. Oh my god. Sorry, you wouldn't have seen that unless you were watching us on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you got these.
I saw them and I was like, ah!
Wouldn't that have been so funny if I was like, ew, I don't like them?
The lady who made them, she's like, oh, there goes my squares. I was like, 1, 2, 3.
And this is the place you posted that was hiring the other day, and I'm like, you still have yet to take me there.
I know.
And then you went there. Oh my god. These are way better than mine. This tastes like what Grandma used to make.
Yeah. So good.
This has to weigh like a pound.
I eat these for like 4 days.
Oh, we didn't take a picture.
Oh,
Oh, these are so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. Good friggin' call, Sarah.
yeah.
Good call.
And like, if they weren't the colorful marshmallows, it wouldn't be the same.
Oh no, you can't use like white marshmallows.
No.
It's gotta be the fruity ones.
Yeah.
At Christmas time, these are really hard to find. Very fresh, very well made.
I think they were made today.
Mine also always kind of taste a little burnt because I rush it.
I'm not good at baking. So,
I'm just really lazy when it comes to these. But I have to make them every Christmas. Uh-oh. Did your phone die? Was it not recording any of that?
nope.
It wasn't?
Everything else is recording, right?
Yeah, everything else is recording.
All right.
Oh, did you want the Diet Coke?
No, I stole another beer.
Oh. Oh yeah, I'm having the Diet Coke.
I asked.
I forgot.
Oh, it sounds so crisp.
Shit, that's crisp.
Cheers.
Good. That is fresh. Ah, that's fresh.
What's that from?
I don't know.
Bridesmaids.
Isn't it? Shit, that's fresh.
Yeah.
My
It's
brother
like
says
the
that.
lemonade or something.
I don't know if I was quite done this beer. I still have like a sip.
Okay.
I just got a taste of nail polish. If you have that and then that, it tastes like nail polish.
I don't want to.
Maybe it's also this.
It's like, oh, there's a fingernail.
Don't ruin this for me! Oh man. That's a really good snack. I'm super impressed. Good job, Sarah.
I don't do it very often, but sometimes.
You blew me out of the water today, Sarah. Good job. Oh yeah. A+, guys.
See what's up. Oh, okay. Let's get into Fandom Files, and I've got a story for you.
Oh no.
And this one's been sitting on my brain, and I don't like it.
Oh no. I'm scared.
Me too.
You're gonna bring the mood right down, aren't you?
Oh, yes, because I told you about this one.
You did?
Yeah.
My memory is not great.
Okay, let's talk about Caitlin Conley. Because I watched this documentary, and I'm just going to say it right at the beginning. I think she did it.
Oh yeah. Big time.
And I know that's a strong take, but the more I sit with the case, the less it feels confusing, and the more it feels like everything just keeps pointing in the same direction. So this all starts in 2015, upstate New York. Mary Yoder gets sick, really fast. She's vomiting, she's deteriorating, and within days, she's gone. And when they figure out what actually happened, it's not natural, it's not random. She was poisoned with colchicine. Yeah, colchicine.
I've never heard of that before with that doc.
Like, it's always just, what's that? Cyanide kind of thing. That's what I think.
Yeah.
And it's not subtle. It's not something that you take by accident. That's something that has to be accessed, ordered, and then given. Caitlin was the receptionist at the chiropractic office where she worked. And she was around them all the time. And on the day Mary gets sick, Caitlin's there with her. At one point, Caitlin says Mary had a shake she made at work. Later, she said she never saw Mary eat or drink anything. So which is it? When the anonymous letter shows up pointing at Adam, her son, it says they talked about it and told someone where the drugs were hidden in his vehicle. They looked, they were there. And then Caitlin admits she writes the letter.
Already crumbling.
Yeah, stupid. That's not panic. That's control. And honestly, my thought is, if I can't have you, no one can. Because I think a lot of this was, I need this to point somewhere else before it points at me. And, there's just so much. Like, really, they were looking everywhere. And she's like, I gotta make sure they don't look at me. So she writes a letter. You should look at Adam. You should look at Adam. And then
Point the finger.
they find the drugs
Just there, where she said.
where she said, with her DNA on it.
And not his?
Right.
What?
Shocker.
What? Color me shocked.
Yeah. So later in the documentary, she hyperventilates when asked about the letter. And when she's asked if she killed Mary, she laughs. Very weird, like that nervous laughter. It's just creepy. And then there's the evidence. The poison searches on her computer. The colchicine ordered from an email like, his name 1990 at gmail.com.
I love the Google searches and stuff is the best part because they get you every time. They're like, how to kill somebody with colchicine.
Yeah, exactly.
Or how to kill somebody undetected. It's like right there.
Yep.
And if you delete your history,
It's
they
still
can
there.
still see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she had access to this email because her phone was backed up to his laptop. And she had the password saved in a Apple Note that said A is gay. Adam being his name.
Oh.
And her DNA, as I mentioned before, was on the packaging. And then it's the allegations. She claims that Adam sexually assaulted her. Police set up a controlled call. He says, I blacked out. I don't know what you're talking about. Doesn't admit it. And then she's like, nope, okay, never mind. I drop it. I'm dropping it completely. And then an hour later, she texts him saying, I missed you. It was so good to hear your voice. Just gross.
Yeah.
And then she said she had these photos of the injuries of being assaulted. No. These photos are from a previous horse accident. So when they look at her phone, the photos are definitely from much, much earlier. So then, the trials. 2017, first trial for murder, mistrial. She actually had everyone convinced. It was like 10-2.
Wow.
2 people thought she was guilty.
She almost had him.
She almost did. Second trial, they threw in manslaughter as a second attempt. And she was convicted for 23 years.
Oof.
In 2025, the conviction was overturned.
Pourquoi?
Yeah. No innocence. It was a legal failure. And she's released. And the documentary just drops it at the end. Like, oh, by the way, she's free.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
So, the question is, so did she do it? Yes.
Yeah. Obviously.
But
Allegedly.
did she actually just get away with it? No, she was convicted. But then, I don't know how that works. You're convicted,
I guess. If you were convicted, then yeah, we can say not allegedly, I guess.
but then they threw the whole case out because she claimed legal incompetence by her lawyer.
Can't believe she actually won that.
I know. And they threw it out and just set her free.
Sometimes I don't, you gotta wonder, like, how?
The system does not work.
Wow.
But yeah, so that's my story about Katie Conley.
Nut.
I'm a little bit emotional about it, so I was all over the place. But, like, really, it just bothers me.
It was wild. And that was the one you had sent me. You're like,
I'm like, what?
I just watched this. And I'm like, yeah, we watched it. I don't know, over dinner one night. We usually do. Jeremy will take the remote. And we end up watching some kind of death. Right now we're watching, like, Deaths in the West or Murder in the West. And something crazy. Yep. Dinner theater.
It's my turn to eat some peanut
Yeah,
butter.
I recommend everyone watch that just so you fully...
I can't even remember what it's called.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
I didn't
have
even
to
put
Google
it
it.
down. It was on Disney. Or Hulu, I guess.
Oh, Little Miss Innocent.
That's it, yes.
That's it, because she has glasses, I feel like.
Yep.
They're trying to be like, but she's got glasses. She's innocent. She's like friggin', what's her face?
Glasses?
She's like Lizzie Borden,
Yeah.
right? It's like exactly like Lizzie Borden.
I couldn't possibly do it, but it's like you possibly did it.
But you actually, you did
Possibly.
it. You possibly, you quite possibly did do it, man. Oh. Oh, shoot.
So I guess it's your go now. Your Phantom File.
My Phantom File?
And you got really excited about this one.
Yeah, this one's a good one. It's messed up. It's messed up. Sorry, it's not good. It's friggin' wild.
To bring you the help you need, social workers hone the quality of caring into a career and prove their proficiency through licensing. This message brought to you by ASWB, supporting social work standards.
The Radium Girls. Glowing from the inside out.
What?
Also, a couple episodes ago, can't tell you right now which one it was. I think I referred to this and I said the Uranium Girls. I meant Radium Girls.
It sounds like a punk band.
Hi, we're the Uranium Girls!
What? What's that?
I don't know, like a British punk guy who isn't singing but introducing himself to the crowd, like, we're not here tonight, we're the Radium Girls, here to rock at the stadium, Radium style. I don't know.
Wow. Randomly, I'm just gonna, I think it's on BritBox, and it's like these old ladies that form a punk band.
Called Radium Girls?
I don't know.
Radium Rage. We're the like Rage Sisters.
Super old ladies.
That's
I don't know.
So funny.
But that's funny. Wow, I'm really amazed by your weird little British punk accent.
I don't know. I do it sometimes to myself. At home, like, I'll hear something and I'll just be like, that's my band. Or like, I don't know.
That's my band.
My band. You remember that one?
No.
The Eminem song? Called My Band. I think it's D12, actually.
Yeah, that's what you were obsessed.
Yeah, I had an Eminem wall.
Yeah.
I had picture. I would waste my parents' color ink and print out pictures and stuff and stick them on my wall. I wish I had that still.
Man, yeah, color ink's expensive.
Yeah, right? And you would buy it and you could get like 4 pictures and then you'd be out. And I'd be like, well, I'll just wait till they buy more. Just use it all. Okay, anyway, all I said was my titles. Okay, so picture this. It's the early 1900s, and you're a young woman finally landing a job that feels exciting, modern, and most importantly, well-paying. You're working with something new, something cutting edge, something that literally glows. At companies like the United States Radium Corporation, women were hired to paint watch dials using a special luminous paint made with radium. It made the numbers glow in the dark, which at the time felt almost magical. These jobs were seen as desirable, clean work, steady income, and a little bit glamorous compared to a factory labor. And the glow? That part became fun. Some of the girls would paint their nails with it. Others would dab it on their teeth before heading out for a night out. No. Just to watch themselves light up in the dark. They had no reason to think it was dangerous. In fact, they were told the opposite, that radium was safe, even healthy.
Radium doesn't sound healthy.
It doesn't, the word doesn't even sound healthy. There was real danger in how they worked. To paint those tiny numbers precisely, the women were taught a technique called lip pointing. They would dip their brush into the radium paint and then bring it to their lips to shape the tip into a fine point.
No.
Then they'd paint and repeat and again, hundreds of times a day.
Literally putting it in their mouth.
Yep. Oh, they're literally putting it in their mouth. Every single time they did that, they were ingesting radium. Now here's the part no one told them. The human body treats radium like calcium. So instead of flushing it out, it stores it in your bones and your teeth. And once it's there, it doesn't just sit quietly. It emits radiation from the inside out, slowly breaking down tissue over time. At first, the symptoms were small. Toothaches, fatigue, maybe something you'd brush off. But then things got worse. Teeth began to loosen and fall out. Gums became infected, and then something far more horrifying started to happen. The jawbone itself began to deteriorate.
Oh my god.
In some cases, it would literally start to disintegrate. Pieces of bone would come away, abscesses formed that didn't heal. The damage would spread. This condition became known as radium jaw. And while all of this was happening, the companies responsible denied everything. They insisted the paint was harmless. They blamed the women's illnesses on other causes. Meanwhile, the scientists working with radium, who were men, were given protective gear, gloves, masks, precaution that women were never offered.
Wow.
So these women, already incredibly sick, decided to fight back. One of them, Grace Fryer, spent years just trying to find a lawyer willing to take her case. By the time the lawsuits finally moved forward, many of the women were too ill to even stand in court. Some testified from their beds. But they didn't stop. Their case became one of the first major battles for workers' rights in North America. And it changed everything. It forced companies to take responsibility of employee safety. It helped establish laws around occupational disease. It exposed what happens when profit is put ahead of people. And the most haunting part of all, these women were never being reckless. They were never taking risks. They were doing exactly what they were told, exactly how they were trained, trusting that their workplace was safe. They thought they were painting light into the world, but slowly, quietly, that light was killing them from the inside out. And of course, you can Google radium jaw and see real pictures on the internet. And, I mean, I've done it because I'm interested, but it is wild. It's
Are they
wild.
glowing?
No, they just don't have a jaw. Shall we take a look?
I guess so.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
And so
This is nuts.
there are a lot of like x-rays, and a lot of the actual photos and x-rays from like these women specifically are in medical journals, and that's sometimes the only place you can find them. But there are a few other cases that you can see pictures of online. There's a guy, oh, this is wild. And then there is, this one's the most famous one here. So
What?
her jaw
This is just a big old
basically
blob.
disintegrated and like just gone, and then her face just kind of
Sunk.
drooped down.
Yikes.
Yeah. And then there is, there's like this,
Oh.
where it's just pieces of their face gone.
Oh my god.
There are, look at that.
Ah.
Oh, look at that.
Holy.
Like, see, it just, like, their face gets all sunken in, and they don't know, at the time, they have no idea what's going on.
Wow.
There's a crazy one.
There has to be a punk band named this.
Now that I'm thinking of it, it's like, it has to be. Here's, like, a depiction of what would start to happen.
Ugh.
Like, it would just deteriorate. Yeah, so, and a lot of these images, like, the actual images of these women are... Like, that's a clock right there that you would
Yes.
see with...
Oh, the second you said it, I was like,
Yeah,
yep, I know
you know,
exactly.
yeah. But apparently most of the images are so graphic that they're not. Like, look at that.
Wow, how would you eat?
I don't know. Especially back in the day, I don't know.
You'd just be dead.
Yeah, you literally just start to rot. But these girls thought, we're all glamorous, and, like, it was, like, enviable to be a Radium Girl. Like, they were the Radium Girls, and, like... They didn't realize that this was actually happening, and they were
Wow.
just dying. All to make a clock glow.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm. There's a girl that I have seen and come across my For You page for sure, and she's got, like, glass cases, and she has tons of radium clocks. And she has a Geiger, like, the thing that tests the radioactivity, and it's like, ding, 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 and it's, like, blowing up as she puts it closer to the case, and I'm like, why would you want all that in your house? And she said one time... She got a clock, and it was broken when she opened it, and
No.
it was like, just, could you imagine?
That's like that, like when you have a thermostat.
Yeah, the mercury.
Mercury, and
Yes.
it's like, ugh.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's wild, and it's 100% real. Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts.
Yeah, yeah. Anytime I hear, and just, like, the word radium, you would think, well, it's gotta be radioactive, like,
You would think.
is
yeah.
that bad?
Boy.
Crazy. Yeah.
I'm going to make you go ahead for Final Destination.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a rhyme or reason for this, I guess?
No.
Oh, okay. One other thing I wanted to say about the radium job, because these people, I started thinking, okay, so what do you do when someone dies of radium poisoning? Can you just bury them like someone else, or are they just radioactive forever? I think, from what I read, cremation gets a little dicey when you cremate somebody who's,
yeah.
poisoned like that, because then it can become airborne, and that can affect, like, a lot of other things. Apparently, burying them deep down is the safest way to do it. They are still going to be radioactive in there, but it's not going to be enough to, like, emit... It's
not like
you would
Chernobyl?
think. It's not like you're walking on the ground and if you were to have a Geiger, it's gonna go crazy. Like, that's not really gonna happen. But the people who have to deal with the dead bodies have to, like, handle this person so carefully, like, full PPE, so that they don't contract what they've got, because you literally could. And, like, they were bringing home this radium paint and, like, giving it to their kids to play with, and yeah, absolutely nuts. So yeah, I mean, you can go down a rabbit hole of that, Googling images and stuff. I mean, like I said, you won't see the craziest stuff on the internet. Unless maybe you have the dark web, I don't know, but I wasn't gonna look that hard.
No.
I saw enough. I've seen enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, my final destination is called Guitar Zeros. Remember Guitar Hero? Yeah.
To bring you the help you need, social workers hone the quality of caring into a career and prove their proficiency through licensing. This message brought to you by ASWB, supporting social work standards.
Oh my goodness,
All right, so you're at a packed metal show. Kind of like I was advertising for earlier, right?
Yep.
The music is loud, the crowd is wild, and everyone's completely lost in it. Heads are flying, hair is whipping around, and you're fully in the moment. It feels harmless, right? Just part of the experience.
What are you gonna ruin for me?
Well, not always. This segment is from 1,000 Ways to Die called Guitar Zeros. It's actually based on something real, and it's way creepier when you realize that. There was a documented case of a young man who regularly went to concerts and spent a lot of time headbanging. Not really going for it, okay? Not just a quick nod to the beat, but full-on aggressive, repetitive whipping of the head. After a while, he started getting symptoms. Headaches at first, then dizziness, confusion. The kind of stuff you might just brush off as being tired or maybe a little hungover after a night out.
Or concussed,
Right, yeah, maybe. But it didn't go away, ever. And when he finally went to the hospital, doctors discovered that he had something called subdural hematoma. That means there was bleeding happening inside his skull, specifically between his brain and the outer layer that protects it.
Ugh.
And the wild part is, it wasn't from a single hit or accident. It was from repeated motion. Basically, every time he was snapping his head back and forth, it was putting strain on the tiny veins in his brain. Over time, that motion can stretch and even tear those veins. The bleeding doesn't always happen at once. It can be slow, building up pressure little by little until it becomes serious or even life-threatening. And here's what makes it extra unsettling. It doesn't feel dramatic at first. There's no big moment where something obviously goes wrong. It just quietly builds in the background while you're living your life. Now, to be clear, this is extremely rare, so don't worry, Sarah.
Here I am oh no!
She's but I'm violent! People aren't just dropping at concerts left and right. But it has been documented enough that doctors actually have a name for it. Headbanger's injury.
Oh my god.
Really clever. Of course, 1,000 Ways to Die takes this idea and cranks it way up, making it seem like an instant, overnight, over-the-top death in the middle of a concert. In reality, it's slower, more subtle, and honestly a lot creepier because of that. So next time you're at a show, fully in your element, just remember, your neck might be sore tomorrow, but your brain would really prefer you to keep things a little less extreme. Because sometimes the music doesn't just hit hard, sometimes it hits back. Mic drop!
I'm going to a concert in 12 days.
You've been warned.
I've been warned.
You've been warned. It's documented.
Oh my god.
Guitar Zero.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Oh.
Yeah, well, again, another cautionary tale. These usually always are. Yeah. Like I said, you've been warned.
Yeah. I guess now I've got to go to mine.
Does our spirit box have anything to say about that? I'm so scared. I don't want it to. Oh my god! That did not sound like it came from you.
It did.
Oh, I didn't like that at all. What did that make me think of? Every horror movie I've ever seen.
Chapstick.
Ugh, chapstick. Okay, that's really weird that you just said that, because when you were talking about the Colchicine stuff, I thought of Indrid Cold from that movie.
From Mothman.
And you just said chapstick. We should do Mothman Prophecies
We
as a
should.
screaming service.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
Oh, I get goosebumps just thinking about the chapstick scene.
It's in your shoe.
Ooh! I forgot about that. You do that so well, too. Nope.
Oh.
All
All right. Well, where were we? Oh, yes.
I don't know.
My final destination. It's another one of these random things. It just happens.
I see the word chicken.
I know. So, this happened in Ireland. It's one of those stories where nothing sounds dangerous at any point, and then suddenly it very much is. There's an older man, John Swat Singh, just at home on his property. He has chickens. Normal, everyday backyard chickens. Not aggressive, not exotic, not anything you'd ever look at and think, yeah, that's a threat.
Mm-hmm.
He's just outside going about his day, existing peacefully in the presence of poultry. And then one of the chickens pecks him.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little peck.
No dramatic build-up, no chaos. Just a quick, casual peck to his lower leg. Like something you'd normally brush off and complain about for 5 seconds before moving on with your life.
I was laugh about the fact that chicken just pecked you. I just got pecked.
Except this time, it doesn't go like that. Because Jan Swat has varicose veins. So when the chicken pecked him, it didn't just catch the surface, it hit a vein that was already under pressure, and it starts bleeding.
No, ew, no, ew. No.
Oh, I know. At first, it probably doesn't feel like a huge deal. It's small, annoying, manageable. just a little bit of blood, but it doesn't stop. And then it really doesn't stop. And here's where it quietly turns into a problem. He's alone. There's no one there to clock that this has gone from that's irritating to, oh, this is serious.
Ooh.
No one's there to step in, no one to help, no one to go, hey, that's a lot of blood. So what started as a completely nothing moment, just standing in your yard with your chickens, turns into severe blood loss.
Ooh.
And he dies.
Right then and there?
From a chicken. Yeah. That's the whole chain of events.
That's more irony, isn't it?
Here we go again. Isn't it ironic?
Ooh.
No bad decision, no risky stunt, nothing you can point to and go, well, that's where it went wrong. Just one tiny, stupid, completely normal moment that lined up in the worst possible way.
Chicken, it's ironic. It actually gets funnier. We have to write this song.
Oh, it's like Vegas. Oh.
I'm hot. I'm hot again.
It's like Vegas on your skinny legs till you realize
Oh my god.
that a chicken's hungry. I'm not going well.
Oh, what a full circle moment.
Chicken and ironic. That was so good. I don't even need to read the rest of mine.
Oh, wow.
Oh God. Where are we? The official cause of death was ruled as a fatal hemorrhage caused by a chicken peck to a varicose vein.
I feel bad for laughing
I
so
know.
much, but
Imagine being the person who had to write that down.
the guy doing the autopsy is
Yeah.
like,
You go through years
Wow.
of training, you expect complicated cases, dramatic circumstances, and then one day you're sitting there typing out in full seriousness that a man was taken out by his own chicken.
oh, his own pet too. Like his name was probably like George. Just freaking.
Like Pecker. Oh, it's
I
just...
feel like that might have hurt people's ears.
I'm sorry. It's just so low effort. He didn't climb anything. He didn't jump off anything. He didn't do anything stupid. He just existed slightly too close to a chicken.
Oh my god.
It's so Final Destination coded.
Yeah.
Like, Death was like, I'm off today, and the chicken was like, okay, it's my shift.
It's like Final Destination, like Farm Edition.
You can do everything right, live your life, mind your business, and still get taken out by a farm animal the size of a purse.
A purse.
Chicken is ironic.
Chicken and ironic.
Oh my god.
That's a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And no one will get it. Again, no one gets anything. I'm so glad I have you.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Where am I?
I need a swig of my drink.
Me too. I'm just gonna try to get us back on track a bit.
Oh my god.
Okay. God damn it, is it my coffin break too? We need to lower the emotional temperature immediately because April's hot.
Because I'm hot. I am hot. I'm hot.
I'm hot.
I've been hot for 3 episodes now. Oh, flustered, I guess. Honestly.
Oh, you're gonna like this one.
Oh, yay! Again. Can't wait.
Remember sleepovers when we were kids?
Yeah?
Like full vibe, dim lighting, someone's basement, blankets everywhere, snacks that made absolutely no sense.
Oh my god! Wait a second.
And there's always a movie playing that no one's fully watching.
Oh, I have a good memory.
Like it's either something like Now and Then, and you're sitting there like, this is friendship, this is life.
That was a coming of age film, and don't ever try to tell me it's not, and
No, it
it's
is.
one of my absolute favorites.
Also realizing Devon Sawa is somehow in all of our childhoods.
And there we go, bringing it back.
Why is he everywhere?
He's everywhere.
now and then, Casper. At some point, every sleepover just connects back to Devon Sawa.
Yeah. It's a rite of passage, I think. Yeah.
Or it's something like the craft, and now suddenly everyone thinks that they have powers.
I thought I could fly for the longest time. I dreamt about it all the time, and I was like, I know how to fly. That's all I wanted to do.
And that's when things start to shift, because you go from just hanging out to being like, what if we tried something? No one's like, hey, maybe we don't mess with anything tonight. We're all just sitting there fully influenced, like, yeah, we could probably do that. Now, suddenly, we're not just hanging out, we're participating in things like rituals. Honestly, for no reason. Like Bloody Mary.
Oh my god.
We're all in the bathroom, lights off, door closed, packed in there like it's a group project, staring into a mirror in the dark, saying a name over and over like we're still trying to unlock something, and we're scared.
Yeah.
Like, visibly uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
But we're still doing it. No one leaves. We just commit. And then someone's like, wait, have you guys ever done light as a feather, stiff as a board?
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
It never worked.
No.
So now one girl's laying there and the rest of us are just half crouched over trying to make this look legit. And we're all like, okay, 2 fingers. That's the rule. We're doing this properly.
Yep.
And then nothing happens. And then it's just... okay, well, now what? And then someone goes, oh, well, now we're just using her whole hand. And then suddenly it's not a ritual anymore, and we're just lifting her like normal people, pretending that something happened. And everyone's like, oh my god, it's working! It's working! No, it's not.
We thought it was. We're trying to convince ourselves.
And then at some point, you're downstairs and you turn off the basement light, and you just know. You know you have about 3 seconds before something gets you. So the second that light clicks off, you're sprinting, not walking, full sprint. Like something clocked in and said, yeah, she's mine. And you don't look back. You never look back. Because in your mind, if you look back, something will be there. And you can literally feel it. Like something is right behind you, chasing up the stairs, and you hit the top step like you just survived something. And then you walk into the room like nothing happened. Like, I'm fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
No, you're not. You just ran for your life from absolutely nothing.
And just hope no one saw you.
And don't even act like you didn't jump onto the bed after, because the floor was not safe.
I still do that now. Oh my god. I cannot have my feet hanging over. And when I take my slippers off, I have to be up there. Because, I don't know. It's not safe under there.
Oh my god. And somehow this wasn't enough. Because then someone suggests a seance, which is insane, because now we're sitting in a circle like, is anyone there? Who? Who are we trying to reach?
There? Is anyone alive out there? Can anybody hear me?
We didn't specify. We didn't set boundaries. We just opened the line and hoped for the best.
I heard a little more static there. Did you?
I was just thinking, we're literally doing this now.
Yikes.
And then the second anything happens, not even something real, it's just a noise. Someone moving, something breathing weird. It's chaos. Lights on, people screaming, someone crying. What did it say?
It said low battery.
Oh. We're almost done, I think-ish. Lights on, people screaming, someone crying. And suddenly, someone got shoved, and then 5 minutes later, we're all sitting there like, okay, but that was kind of fun. Like, why were we like this?
So real.
We could have just watched a movie, but no, we chose fear.
Yeah.
We chose chaos. We chose to emotionally ruin ourselves for entertainment.
Yep.
We weren't even scared of ghosts. We were scared of our own imagination. And the worst part is, it clearly stuck, because now we're grown adults. And instead of stopping, we made a whole podcast about it. Like, we didn't grow out of it. We just committed harder. We added microphones and kept going. This is literally the spooky sleepover you never left.
Oh, I love it.
As we're listening to a spirit box.
And I have something to add to this because
we're like dying.
And I have a picture. Oh, I have a picture.
Oh no.
And you're in it. And it was me, you, Stacy, Cassandra, and maybe someone else that I can't remember. It was at least the core 4. I was like, was that 4? And we thought it was a good idea at a sleepover to put our sleeping bags over our head walk around my backyard. And I think it was you that fell into the fence. And I have pictures of us just sitting on the hammock and sitting in the backyard with our sleeping bags.
Just like trying to survive.
Like the sleeping bags that you used to just slip into that were like the Disney princesses on them or whatever. And we would just run around the yard.
Oh my god.
And just like, you couldn't see where you were going at all. You couldn't breathe.
No.
It could be nighttime or day because you couldn't really tell because they were thick. Like, it's the greatest time of my life.
And then that was after a night of us watching Friday the 13th in your bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Out of the box set. Still have it. Yeah. Good times.
Remember that time you ironed my hair?
Oh, yeah.
Not even straight at flat iron. She ironed my hair.
Avril Lavigne taught us that.
Yes.
We all had to have, and you would take a wet, not a wet towel, like a damp towel. You'd put it on the back of your hair, and then you'd take the iron and you go, and like, there was no heat protective spray. There was probably hairspray in it or something. And we would just go to get that, like, our Avril Lavigne straight hair. And we fried all of our hair. It was burning hair smell all the time.
Yeah. We were always really scared of what your mom was going to do.
Yeah. She always, you never know.
You're ironing your hair.
Sure did. I remember there was one time I thought, what if I used the ironing board? So I like got down and laid I still have long hair, but I had really long hair, and I would like lay it out flat on the ironing board, and then I was like this, but it ended up like bending it out. It didn't work. It didn't work the same. So it was like good in theory, but it was stupid. I mean, it was all stupid, but now we have flat irons, and now we just worry about leaving them on when we leave the house.
Yeah. And that's just weird that we mentioned flat irons again.
Yep.
Because we're
Is
right
yours
back
on?
to that leaving the house without the hair straightener being on.
Full circle moment.
Yeah. I think it's... I hope it's you. I think it is.
I was supposed to have a final draft.
Yeah.
All I have is a listener submission. Oh my god, I didn't even do a final draft. What? Okay.
So, we're going to our listener submission.
Yeah, I have one. It's on my phone. I'm gonna play it for us on the mic.
You got one?
You could say that. We'll see what you think. Gotta make sure my volume's up, because that will be... Oh, I hope it's not too loud. Okay, I'm just gonna try it.
So, after my grandmother passed away, both my mom and I started experiencing some crazy stuff. Well, what happened was one night, I was a kid, and I was laying in my bed, and I was stretching in the morning, and I raised my hands up over my head, and I clapped them together. I don't know why, I just did it. And I didn't touch my own hand when I clapped them together over my head.
What?
I felt a third hand in between my hands, and it slipped out really fast between my hands and went down somewhere. I, to this day, cannot put my hands over my head in my bed. And my mom, she experienced something wild, too. She said my brother started having night terrors, and one night he had to go sleep in their bed. So my mom went and slept in his little bed, and she said she woke up in the middle of the night to the feeling of someone covering her up with the blankets, and she knew that she did not put the blanket on her because it was like warm out or something, like she didn't want the comforter on her. We never told my brother this because we knew he'd be so scared and he would never sleep in his room ever again.
Has he ever heard?
I mean, that was a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure to this day he still does not know those stories. So, for that, I would like to remain anonymous, but maybe you can guess who I am. Thanks. Bye.
For a minute there, I was like, who the hell is that? And then I'm like,
It was me when I woke up in the morning and my voice sounded different.
it was kind of creepy.
That's why I did it.
The only reason I knew is because of the way you talk.
I almost got you. I looked at your face. I was like, I got her. She doesn't know. But that's 100% true.
Wow.
Go what?
Something. I have a similar story to that. Maybe I'll tell it one day.
You should. Record yourself.
Yes.
Telling it.
At 5 a.m.
Yes. So you sound a little
Weird.
different.
Oh my god.
That's what we're
scary.
looking for, folks. We're looking for a voice note just like that.
Super quick.
Tell us a story. It doesn't have to be a ghosty, creepy thing. It could be something like insane or weird or like...
I was almost abducted by somebody on the street and just almost didn't because someone walked by.
Or like a time slip kind of thing, you know, where like you're like,
deja
what?
vu.
Like something, yeah. If you have something weird like that, share it because it's interesting.
It is interesting.
Cool. And we can keep you anonymous.
Try to. Oh, my goodness. That's it for tonight. Thanks for sticking with us. 15 episodes in, which honestly feels fake, but here we are.
Right?
It's nuts. We've also officially branched out into Streaming Service Book Club, our little cousin, sister cousin situation, where we talk movies and spiral about them. Make sure you're following us wherever you listen, and come find us on Instagram, TikTok, and now YouTube, where you will see us doing ridiculous things and probably scaring ourselves for no reason.
If you've got a story, something creepy, something weird, something you still think about at 2 a.m. for absolutely no reason, send it to us at gtopenlate@gmail.com. And if you're listening on a platform that lets you rate us, go ahead and leave us a 5-star review, please. You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok to keep up with everything we're doing. And everything we probably shouldn't be doing. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Go check your doors, check your windows, check your hair straightener, and maybe just stay inside. Sleep well, or don't. Spooky never sleeps.